So being made redundant at work shocked me. The year was 2021, just after the pandemic. Not in the sense that it could never happen, as I have experienced it before, but that it came post pandemic at a bad time, and I think it was done wrongly and possibly unlawfully if we really fact check it. After 7 years with the same organization, I was completely unprepared for life without a job. While it was a wish to be able to live freely and make a living through a lifestyle, I didn't think about it realistically. You see, I was made redundant at the wrongest times without sharing too much details. I was always advising people to take certifications in jobs and don't stay too long with one employer. Sadly, due to life commitments, the job felt cushy and it became comfortable. I stayed for several years. My regret was not developing myself and moving on. So I learned to take my own advice. And dare I say, it was one of the most difficult things ever. I learned that I lost my lifelong passions and hobbies somewhere, somehow along the way while living life. I woke up, fulfilled my life duties as I went to work day after day and week after week, forgetting to pour back into me the cup from which I poured out. Where did that girl go who wanted to do this and that and dreamed of a lifestyle? Where has she gone? Now that I have surplus free time, I'm finding that girl again, that woman again. I learned to reinvent myself. It wasn't until a week after my end date, the honeymoon stage, long past, that it hit me. Who am I without my career? So, this question took a bit of self reflection sessions for me as I quickly realized that, like many millennials, or the younger generations, or the older generations, my sense of self and my career have always been intrinsically linked. It was my badge of honor, my anchor in life, although not on my Instagram bio. I was a mom and a wife, but most importantly, I was a woman on the road to shaping and defining a substance in life. I learned I was not redundant. Rather, the job was. Thankfully, my husband made this profound saying the day I told him the news of my redundancy, and it stayed with me henceforth. I learned that life has a lot of possibilities. Because we live life in a routine, it can be challenging to break the routine in order for us to venture out and seek other activities and hobbies that we may enjoy doing. But if care and dare to if care is not taken and you dare to stop for a moment, that may seem like a lifetime. We will see more of life. We will do more of life. And clarity comes from doing. From other people's experience, I learned that for many, our sense of self and career have always been linked. It was a badge of honor, our anchor in life, a mainstay on social media bio. Career change coach Alice Stapleton says, we put such emphasis on our careers because, unlike previous generations where identities were formed early in life through a variety of ways, for millennials, the promotion of higher education means we were hitting some milestones later in life. When we leave education, our careers become one of the more accessible ways we can begin to forge our adult identities. She wasn't lying, I completely agree. Also to her statement that says that we are a success-driven society. The bigger your house, the more expensive your car, the more high-flying job you sound, the more successful you're perceived to be, unfortunately. As a result, she added that we now attach a lot of our self-worth and our social status to what we do for a living. So what happens when this unexpectedly goes down the drain? At this point in time, it's the start of a new year. I implore you to detach your value and your self-worth from your job. After all, job is just overbroke, but work is more fulfilling. And know that no job is secure. So invest in yourself, keep learning, and equip yourself with the right skills you need to move on.